This is a tutorial on how to use Destiny to check in and check out books in the library. First of all, thank you very much for volunteering your time. Our library could not run without you. When you come to the library and you need to check in books or check out books and you're not already logged in, you are on the desktop of the computer, you can click on the Destiny icon. Once you click on the Destiny icon, you need to go to Desmares, and now we are on our Destiny home screen. But you will notice at the top we only have catalog. We need to see circulation so that we can check in and check out books. So we need to go over and log in, type in the username and password, and they are written below the computer on the check-in desk, so you can see them, so you will know the password. Now you can see we have a lot more choices. Catalog, circulation, reports. Right now we just need circulation. I'm going to click on circulation. You'll see when it first comes up we are on check out. We need to switch it to check in. If you start and accidentally go on check out, you will get a message that will say this book is already checked out to someone. Do you want to continue? And then you will realize you're on the wrong screen. Switch to check in. We'll take the scanner, this is find copy, and start scanning the books that the students have returned. You'll see these say used in the library because they are not currently checked out to anyone. You are watching to make sure that see if there are any messages. If they say overdue, you don't need to worry about that. That can be ignored. Okay, now we have a message. Please note the Scrambled States of America should be held for John Doe. Please notify the patron that this hold is ready to be picked up. Click here to print a hold notice for this patron. So we do need to click this to clear the hold. We're going to click here. Wait for the document to open. Click File, Print. Wait for it to open up. It's very important that when you print, that you print 2 copies. 1 copy will go in the book, 1 copy will go on Lisa's desk to put in the teacher's mailbox so that they know, the student will know that they need to come down and pick up the book. It's printing. Once that's done, you can close that. We can go back and start scanning more books. Alright, you notice it popped up again because when I went to check in, my cursor was not back in the find copy. Now I will scan my next book. Alright, and again, another copy on hold. So I would go ahead, print that hold notice, put a copy in the book, give a copy to Lisa, and the book would go on the shelf behind the desk, and they are filed up there by grade level. Now that my books are all checked in, I want to reset my information so that I do not check it out to the wrong person. Because if I go in and start checking out books, it will check them all out to the last person who was checked in. I want to reset my information. Now we are clear and I can go to check out. Now you need to take all the books that came in. They need to have the cards, the date due cards, pulled out of them, and just take a couple of minutes to quickly flip through the books to see if there's any damage. It's really important that we catch any of the books that are wet, written in, something may have happened to them while the student had them, that we catch them right away so we can check, speak to the student about it, and make sure that if it was that student that had done it or if it was something that happened in the past. If you have a question, there's writing on a page, flip to the back of the book. When we find something, if the book is not ruined but there's something wrong with it, we will make a note in the in the pocket in the back of the book. So you can check there and you will see book scribbled in and a date, and you will know that it's been there for a while. You can go ahead and put it back on the cart. But it's so important that we catch a wet book, because if a wet book goes back on the shelf, it will get moldy and it will mold the books around it. So that is all for checking in books. I'm going to end this, and there will be a different tutorial for checking out books.